Hi, in the gallery today, we're going to make macaroni and cheese. Simple, easy macaroni and cheese. All we need is this one pan. We've got some milk, some macaroni, some cheeses, a little mustard powder, salt, pepper, and there you have it. It's going to be under 20 minutes. We're going to make this macaroni and cheese. So let's start the clock and let's jump right in to making this most delicious, creamy, cheesy homemade macaroni and cheese. First thing we're going to do is going to get 2 cups of milk. I'm using whole milk. And we want to bring that to almost to a boil. We don't want to boil this hard because we can scorch our milk. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt. And then I'm going to get 1 cup of macaroni ready to go. Now while you're waiting for your pasta to cook, you can start getting your cheeses ready to go. Now this is obviously a small batch. It's just 1 cup of macaroni, but it's really nice, so I tend to just make small batches. But this is easily doubled if you have a bigger family. So I just want 4 ounces of cream cheese. So I'm just going to cut this block in half. And then we want a total of 2.5 cups of cheese. Now I like to mix and match. And today I'm going to do some Gruyere and I'm going to do some sharp. So you can do extra sharp cheddar, seriously sharp cheddar. You can do pepper jack cheese, Monterey jack cheese. If you really like it spicy, you can go for that habanero jack cheese, Swiss cheese. So today I'm going to do a little Gruyere and a little extra sharp until I'm going to grate this until I have 2.5 cups. Now it is relatively important to hand grate your cheese. The cheese that comes already shredded is coated. Each little shred of cheese is coated with a starch so that it doesn't stick together. And when you try to use that cheese for something like this, it tends to get gritty and it doesn't really smooth out because of all that starch on it. So it is really important to hand grate your cheese. So we're just starting to boil here, and I'm going to add my 1 cup of macaroni noodles. And I'm going to stir this for a good minute to make sure that that macaroni doesn't stick together. Now I want to lower my heat. I just want to barely boil this. And keep an eye on it. Stir it frequently. And I'm going to set my timer for 12 minutes and then we'll come back and test it. But because we're cooking in this milk, you don't want to boil this too hard. So I'm coming up on my 12 minutes. I have about 1 more minute left, and I'm just going to test one of these and see if it's done. And it is. So it doesn't really need that extra minute. I'm going to lower this to as low as I can lower it. If you have an electric stove, I would say just turn your burner off and just let it sit on there. And to that, I'm going to add my 4 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to add, oh, see, there we go. We'll turn that off. I'm going to add a teaspoon of mustard powder. If you don't have mustard powder, you could just do a squirt of mustard in there, Dijon or yellow or spicy brown. I'm going to do 1/8 of a teaspoon of white pepper. I like white pepper for my macaroni and cheese because I don't see those flecks going through it. But if you want to use black pepper, absolutely, you can use black pepper. Now, I already put my 1 teaspoon of salt in here, so I'm going to wait till I get all my ingredients in, and then I will test it and see if it needs to add a little salt. I've got 1 cup of my shredded Gruyere, and then I have 1.5 cups of the sharp cheddar, and we're just going to get all of that in there and continue stirring until all of our cheese is melted. Optional things that you can add a little garlic powder if you wanted. You can add a little hot sauce. Now this always cooks up differently because you just, you know, on any given day. So sometimes if it's a little too thick, you think you want it a little smoother, you can add a little more milk if you want, or heavy cream. I like mine kind of thick like this. And just like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that macaroni and cheese. Now, I know it's not as yellow as sometimes macaroni and cheese is, and if you really wanted to bring out that yellow color, you could add a little turmeric. You could just add a little turmeric because it's so good for you. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now, how easy is that? I do want to taste this, though, to see if I need more salt. It's just so easy. Now, if you wanted to do this and make it gluten-free, because we didn't make a roux here, so there's no flour, but you could use the gluten-free macaroni noodles. The gluten-free noodles tend to cook for a little shorter amount of time, so I would tend to maybe do 1.5 cups of milk and just see how it goes. You might have to add a little more milk, but this is an easy way to make your macaroni and cheese gluten-free. So delicious. Oh, that is so yummy. So in under 20 minutes, easily in under 20 minutes, you can have, and look at the cheese. Look how cheesy. Look how beautiful and cheesy that is. Such simple ingredients. Under 20 minutes, macaroni and cheese. It's so delicious. Let me know if you try this method and what you think about it. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to have a moment and eat my macaroni and cheese. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.